Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Emma. Today's video, as you can probably tell from the title and from the thumbnail, is going to be a collective clothing haul. I just wanted to show you all the pieces I've been picking up for my autumn winter wardrobe in one video. And like I said, this will be a collective haul. I've kind of been picking up pieces from here, there and everywhere. I've got some things from Zara, something from ASOS, stuff from H&M, stuff that I bought off Vinted, kind of like a whole host of places that I just wanted to show you all in one video. This will be a try on video and I will insert clips of me trying the pieces on, and also if I've already styled the pieces I will insert like a picture of me wearing the piece. Although I did actually style a lot of these pieces in my previous autumn outfits video, which I'll link in the cards if you want to go check that out after this video and see more of these pieces styled up in actual outfits. Everything that I feature in this video I'll try leave a link down below. If anything's out of stock, or obviously the stuff I bought on Vinted, I'll try leave links to something similar because I can't link the exact items. If you do enjoy this video, I'd love it if you could give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel I'd love it if you could subscribe. But without further ado, let's just get on into the haul. Okay, I think I'm going to actually start off with the pieces from Vinted. I have actually done a whole Vinted and secondhand haul, which I'll link in the cards if you're interested in seeing that. So the first thing I picked up off of Vinted is a skirt, and it's like this satin maroon burgundy skirt with the lace trim, if you can see that. This is actually originally from M&S, but obviously I got it off of Vinted. I can't remember how much I paid for this off the top of my head, but it wasn't too expensive. But I just thought it'd be a really nice piece for autumn winter. I'm really into satin slip skirts. I have one that I showed in that Vinted haul. It's like an animal print one that I've been wearing a lot recently, and I really love it. So I wanted some more like satin slip skirts, and I thought this one was just really like fun, a little bit different, and then obviously with the lace detailing I thought that was just really nice, and I feel like you could definitely dress this up a little bit for more like of an evening piece, but then they also work really well with just like jumpers and boots. I tend to wear jeans a lot, and I still do love wearing jeans, but I'm trying to experiment more with trying out different like bottoms, and I'm just really enjoying wearing satin skirts at the moment. So yeah, I just thought this was really cute. It is a little big on me, but it's fine, I can still make it work. And yeah, I think it's just a really cute piece, and I really love the lace detailing. Yeah, really like that one. And then the next piece I bought off of Vinted is actually originally from Topshop, and it's just like this cream jumper. It's a little bit cropped, which I really like. I think that can look really nice with satin skirts, just so it's like not, so it just sits nicely like a little bit more cropped. And then it's kind of got the balloon sleeves, so they kind of like balloon out at the top and then could taper in towards the wrists. And yeah, it's just a really nice just plain cream jumper, just a real basic staple. It has got the round neck. I prefer a round neck on me. I'm not really into v-necks. I don't think v-neck always really suits me, but I just really like this. And yeah, it's just obviously a really easy piece to style. I've been styling it with the satin skirts, I've been styling it with jeans, shorts, trousers, obviously anything, and it's just a real staple piece in the wardrobe. And again, obviously because I bought this off of Vinted, it was very reasonably priced, but it's just a piece that I can get a lot of wear out of. So yeah, I really like that one. And then the last piece I bought off Vinted, I was actually inspired by Sarah Ashcroft, because I saw her wear a denim dress with loafers when, I think it was when she was in Milan, in a recent vlog or something, and I really liked that look, and I really kind of wanted a denim dress. I thought it looked really cute, and I actually styled this in my autumn outfits video if you want to see it like styled up. But this is just the denim dress. It's like a fitted denim dress. It's originally from New Look, and I got it in a size 14, and it fits really nicely. It has got the short sleeves, so it's a little bit impractical for the colder weather. I think you could actually style this with like a roll neck underneath though. I think that could actually look really cute. But yeah, I just really like it. It has like this stitching detail here, which is just really nice. It really brings it in on the waist. It's quite a fitted dress, but it's actually quite flattering with that stitching detailing, and it is just quite a mini dress, and it's just got these buttons. I really like the buttons actually. They're like tortoiseshell buttons, and I think it just look really nice. And yeah, I really like it. It's really comfortable. It's like a stretch denim, and I just think it's a really cute piece for like autumn, just wearing with like tights and loafers, or tights and boots, or you could definitely like dress this up for more of an evening. And yeah, I really like it. It does kind of remind me a little bit of like a nurse's outfit, but I can get past it because I really like it, and I think it's just a really cute piece. Again, like I said, I got this off of Vinted, so I think it was pretty affordable. I'll try leave something linked similar in the description box if I can find something. But yeah, I just thought it was a really cute piece, and I think it would be really nice. I mean, I could like style it up with like tights and boots and like a coat for the winter months, but I think it is more like an autumn piece for me. Okay, and then moving on to Zara, I actually only picked up 2 things from Zara, and they are the same thing, just in different colours, and they're just this basic long sleeve crop top. So this is the first one. This is the cream. These are incredibly soft. I wish you could feel them. I think these were £12.99, I want to say. I can't really remember off the top of my head. I think they were around £12.99. I'll have them linked down below. I just thought they would be really good basics for autumn winter. I wear like a lot of t-shirts in spring summer, so I kind of just wanted a long sleeved crop top for autumn winter. Obviously I can just wear this now with like a jacket, but then as we get into winter I can kind of wear this underneath the jumper just to add some layering. And yeah, like I said, they're really soft. They're so comfortable to wear. I did pick them up in a size large. They are quite stretchy, so I feel like I could have sized down to a medium, but I kind of didn't want it too tight and uncomfortable, and also I didn't want the crop to be too short. The crop, especially on the black one, which I'm going to show you in a second, is quite short, so I didn't want them too short, so I did just go with the large. And yeah, I really like them. So this is the cream one. It's definitely more of a cream colour. I don't know if that's picking up on camera. It's definitely more like of a cream rather than a white, and I do believe they did other colours. I can't remember what those colours were off the top of my head, but yeah, that is the cream one. And then I just picked up the exact same in the black, which probably won't translate as well on camera because the camera never really likes black. Exactly the same, just a long sleeved crop top. Again, really soft. I will say the black one I think fits a little bit more cropped. I'm not sure that's to do with the material or something. But again, I picked this one up in a large, and just basic, really easy staples that I get a lot of wear out of. I really love Zara basics. I think they do really good basics for a really good price point, so I definitely recommend, if you're in need of some basics, checking out Zara. Okay, and then the next thing I picked up is actually from Mango, and it's just a jumper. I have been on the hunt for just a plain cream jumper for quite a while. I had one a few years ago that I absolutely loved, and I bought randomly in a random shop in South Africa for like $10, and I managed to get a stain on it, so I had to throw it away, and I've been trying to replace that jumper ever since, and I've really struggled. So I saw this on the Mango website, and I really like the look of it. It's not exactly what I wanted, but I do really like it, so I am going to keep it. And it is just this plain cream jumper. Just looks like this. This is so soft. Like, this is not the kind of jumper that's going to cause any itch or irritation to the skin. I just really like it. It's just like a plain cream jumper, long sleeve. It's not too thick, which I really like. I think it'll keep you warm, like laid up with a coat, but sometimes like I don't necessarily want a really thick jumper because I find it difficult to layer with if something's really like bulky underneath. But this I just really liked on the website. I picked it up in the size large just because I wanted it a little bit more oversized. I didn't want it too fitted, and it actually fits really nicely. Again, it's just got the round neck. It is a little bit like of a higher neck, if you can see. You'll see this better on, and I just really love it. I feel like this is something I want to get a lot of wear out of yet. I've actually not worn it yet. As you can see, the tag's still on it. I don't know if it's been cold enough for this yet, but yeah, I just really like it. I think this was around the £34 mark. I can't remember exactly. I did have a discount on this, but I'll link it down below if it's still available. I think it should be. But yeah, it's just a really good quality jumper. I love Mango. I think Mango is one of those really underrated stores. I think they do some really nice things. Unfortunately, we don't actually have a store in Leicester anymore. We used to, and I used to love the store, but that closed down a few years ago now. I did have to order this online, and Mango can take a little bit longer with deliveries, but yeah, it's just a really nice basic piece. And I thought like £30 something was a really good price point for a jumper because it is really good quality. Like I said, it's really soft. I just don't get the point in buying it where it's going to be like itchy. Like, I want to be comfortable and cozy and not like scratching my skin all the time. Yeah, just really nice plain cream jumper. You'll see on this video I just picked up a lot of basic pieces because I feel like I needed some more basics in my wardrobe, and I really just wanted to pick up some more like capsule pieces for my autumn winter wardrobe, kind of give me a refresh and just really like buy things that I'm going to get my wear out of. So yeah, they all are quite simple pieces in this haul, as you can probably tell, but I love every single piece that I've picked up. Okay, and then moving on, it's kind of random because I've kind of, the last few things I've got left are just like one-off things from random stores. So yeah, moving on to Boohoo, I picked up a midi black satin skirt. So as I was saying earlier with that maroon skirt, I have a animal print one which I bought on Vinted, which is originally from Tesco's actually, and I've been getting a lot of wear out of it, and I really wanted just a plain black one just to kind of style up. Like I said, I just find them so versatile, like wearing them in the day with like jumpers and boots, but then dressing them up for the evening with like little heels and a nice little crop top. I think look really cute. I did actually wear this last Saturday night for dinner with my family, and yeah, I just wore like little black heels and a little white crop top and then just a blazer, and I really liked it all together. But I think this would also, like I said, look cute with boots or loafers, and yeah, I think it's just a really cute piece. So yeah, I picked this up from Boohoo, and I think it was around £17. Again, I can't remember, but it will be linked down below. Now, I did size down with this. I am typically a UK 12 to 14, and I originally picked this up in the 14 and it was big. So I actually sized down to a size 10. I did buy the 12 and the 10, but I thought the 10 just fit better. It's just got this plain waistband, but at the back it's actually elasticated, which I think is what makes it like oversized. So if you are interested in picking this up, I would definitely recommend sizing down at least one size, if not two, because like I said, I'm like typically a UK 12 to 14 and I got a 10 in this, and it fits absolutely wonderfully. It fits exactly how I'd want it to fit. I found the 12 and the 14 was just a little bit too much material like around my stomach and on my bum area. I feel like it just added a bit of volume to me. So yeah, I really like this. It comes down to a really nice length. It's like almost at my calves. I am about 5'6.5", just for reference. So if you are more petite, it will come up maybe a bit longer, more of a maxi, and then obviously if you're a bit taller it might be a little bit shorter. But what I actually quite like is because it's elasticated, like you can wear it high-waisted like I would, but if you wanted to wear it a little bit more low-waisted you could, because the stretch is there. Yeah, I really like it. It's just a plain black satin midi skirt, but I really like it. I do actually kind of now want a champagne coloured one, like a creamy champagne one, and I do actually also have my eye on a pair of satin trousers which I might pick up, because I'm just really loving satin. I really like the way like a satiny material looks against like a piece of knitwear. I think it's really nice, and I think like satin is just really easy to dress up or down, just a versatile thing. And I think also like satin skirts and things like that will be really good for like party season. If you're maybe not like a glitz or sparkly person, like a nice satin I think always looks nice in like the evening around like the festive period, because it's like a little bit more of a like sheen material, but it's not like a sparkle like wearing a sparkly skirt. But yeah, really love that. But yeah, I would just maybe recommend sizing down 1 or 2 sizes. And then another pair of bottoms, I actually picked these up from Primark. They are the only thing I picked up in Primark, and it is just a pair of faux leather shorts. They just look like this. I kind of have seen a lot of people styling faux leather shorts, and I just kind of really wanted a pair. Like I said, I'm trying to switch up my bottoms a lot, just because I feel like I wear jeans so often. I just kind of want to switch it up a little bit, and I thought a pair of faux leather shorts would just be a really good way to go. I'm definitely more of a shorts person than a mini skirt person. I do enjoy a midi or maxi skirt, but I'm not really a mini skirt person. I do prefer wearing like a pair of shorts, just because obviously they're a lot more secure. I'm not gonna like flash my bum. So I picked these up from Primark. They're just like a faux leather, obviously. I think these are around £14 mark. I really like them. They're just plain black faux leather. They've got the belt loops, they've got the plain black button, which I love. I find sometimes Primark make really weird choices with their buttons on clothing, so the fact they just kept this plain black I really like. And it's kind of got the pleats down the front. There are like pockets on the side, and then the back is just plain. And they're really nice like shape actually, because I don't know if you can see on camera, they kind of flare out, so they're like looser on the thighs then fit the waist. These are a little bit big for me because I went to buy them and they didn't have my size in store, so I sized up to a size 16, which I don't know why I did. I was being impatient. I really should have just waited to be able to get the size 14. The 12s I think were going to be too small, but these are just too big for me. I can make them work, and I've kind of been wearing them a lot with like a baggy jumper over the top. I actually did just wear them today with a big baggy grey jumper, so I was able to belt them and cinch them in. I don't really like the way they look with the belt, but obviously with the jumper over the top you can't see the belt anyway, so I was able to cinch them in and make them work. I did actually get a picture of that, so I'll post that on screen because that should be on my Instagram by now. If you want to go follow me on Instagram, it's just at @EmmaG93, and you can see me style up these pieces if you want to go give me a follow over there. But I really like them, and I'm getting a lot of wear out of them. I think again they're a really easy piece to like wear during the daytime. I've worn them with like my under the knee boots, but then I've also styled them with tights and loafers. But then I feel like you could also definitely dress these up for the evening with like a little white bodysuit and like some heels. Yeah, just I definitely should have just got the size 14. I don't know why I was being so impatient and was adamant on buying them then and there. But yeah, and actually for Primark they're actually a pretty good faux leather. Like they are definitely more of a shiny faux leather, but I think they look pretty good and they're really comfortable, and I just really like them. I'm getting quite a lot of wear out of them, more wear than I thought I would. I only bought them last week and I've worn them like twice already, which is quite a lot for me. So yeah, really like those. And then the last clothing piece is another faux leather piece which I got off of ASOS. I have been lusting after like a faux leather bomber jacket, kind of like the ones that Hailey Bieber's been wearing. Hers is probably real leather though. I've just loved the look of them, and I really wanted one, and I'd seen a few around that I almost purchased. I think there was one in Motel that I like the look of, and there's also one on Nasty Girl that I like the look of. However, I then saw this one on ASOS, and what I really liked about it was it's more cropped. A lot of the other leather bombers that I've seen are more of like that oversized fit, and I kind of thought this would look really good because I don't really own a cropped jacket, and I thought this would be a good option to wear like in the daytime with like high-waisted jeans and things, but then also like for the evening because it's not going to like swallow me because it is more of a crop length. I do have another faux leather jacket which I do really like, which is more oversized and boxy. So I thought this would just be a nice change on that. So I picked this one up from ASOS. And it's just this faux leather jacket with the collar. That is what I really wanted, like there's one of these like collars, and then it is a zip up because I did want one with a zip as well. And then it has got pockets on the front, which is really handy to put stuff in. And then other than that, it's actually pretty plain, which I really like. What I also really like is the button detailing is in black, and then obviously you have got the zip, but it means it's not like got silver metal or like gunmetal or like a gold metal on it, so I kind of feel like I can wear like whatever jewellery I want with this, which is really good because I find like a lot of leather jackets come with like silver hardware, but I wear more gold jewellery, so I really like that this didn't have too much hardware on it. It's a pretty simple plain jacket, which I really like. It is a little bit more cropped. It sits kind of on my hips almost, so it's not like really long, but it's not like really cropped like sitting at my waistline, and I really like it. It's quite a boxy fit, which I really like, and it is definitely like roomy enough to fit a jumper under there if you wanted to. Yeah, I picked it up in the size 12. I think I picked up a 14 and a 12 to try on, and I felt like the 14 was just a bit too oversized because it was more like that crop fit, so the 12 just fit really perfectly. So I'd definitely say like stay true to size with this. You don't need to size up. If you're in between sizes, I'd say go for the size like down. So like me, I'm in between a 12 and a 14, so I went for the 12. And I just really like it. I think it was around the £35 mark, which is pretty good. It's from the As You brand, which I think is an ASOS own brand on ASOS. And yeah, I just really like it. I will say it does kind of have that slightly fishy faux leather smell, which I'm still kind of trying to wear out, but I think it's just a really nice jacket. I think like the faux leather is going to wear really nicely. And yeah, I just really like it. I have already worn this on my Instagram, so I'll pop a picture for you if you want to see what it looks like on. But yeah, I think it's just a really cool jacket, and like I say, I didn't really have a cropped jacket in my collection, and I think this is just a really cool one. I think it'll look like really cool with like a nice like roll neck coming out of the collar. I think that would look really cool. So yeah, really love this. Yeah, and I thought it was a really good price point because a lot of the other ones that I'd seen were a lot more expensive. Obviously they were a bit more oversized, but yeah, really like it. So I'll have that link down below for you if it's still in stock. And then the last two pieces I want to show you are both accessories, which are both from H&M. H&M are killing the game at the moment. I've not really picked up a lot of clothing from there because I find like a lot of the things I want from H&M at the moment are sold out. There's a jumper dress that I'm dying to get my hands out on, but it's always sold out, so yeah, I'm kind of keeping an eye on that. But the two things I did pick up, the first thing is this pink beanie, which I absolutely love. Now, I did actually style this in that Autumn's outfits video, and when I went to link it I couldn't find it on the website, but I did pick this up really recently. It was only a couple of weeks ago I picked this up, but I did pick it up in store, and I just really love the bright pink. I actually wore an outfit back in January, I'll post a picture here, and I have like a matching blue beanie and blue scarf, and I really love the outfit, and I love the combination of the bright coloured accessories. So when I saw this in H&M, I thought like if I could get a pink beanie, and I think they do a pink scarf, I just haven't picked it up. I thought that would be really cute, like matching set, especially like in the winter months. I find like I wear a lot more neutral tones. I wear a lot of blacks and greys and more neutrals. I thought like a nice bright pop of colour in my accessories would be really cute. And yeah, I didn't own a bright pink beanie, and I just thought it was really cute. And I feel like I'm going to get a lot of use out of this in winter. I love a beanie in the winter months. Yeah, I thought it would just be fun to have a nice bright pop of colour that I can style with all my different coats. I feel like when it gets cold in winter, like you're wearing the same coat all the time, so it's really nice to be able to switch up your accessories a lot, kind of give the same coat different vibes, and I thought a bright pink beanie would just be really fun. I think this was around the £8-9 mark. It is from the Divided range, and it's really thick actually. I will say like this chunky bit here is stitched up. I mean, you could probably cut them, but I don't know how great that would look. So it is quite a big beanie. I've got quite a big head. I'm not going to put it on now, but I'll insert a clip of me wearing it so you can see what it looks like on. Yeah, I just think it's a really fun pop of pink for winter months, and I really like it. I also really like the way it looks with grey. I did actually style it with a grey blazer in the outfits video, and I really like pink and grey together as a combination, so really love this. Okay, and then the last thing I picked up in this haul, and the last thing I picked up from H&M, is a pair of shoes, and it's a pair of chunky loafers. Now, I'd wanted a pair of chunky loafers for quite a while. I do have another pair of loafers, but they are a lot more of a dainty loafer, and they actually had some on H&M with like a gold bar across the front, but then I saw these ones and I thought they would just be a little bit more versatile, because obviously they are just all black. So yeah, I picked these up. They were £24.99. Now I will say these kept going out of stock, so they were quite difficult for me to get my hands on. I kind of had to be quite persistent. I kind of just had the page open on a web browser on my phone, and I just kept refreshing it until finally my size came back. I did pick them up in a size 6, which is my regular size, and I really like them. They are more of like this shiny, they almost feel like the top of them almost feels like jelly shoes. They are definitely probably like a plastic, and they are definitely like shiny, which I actually don't mind. I think they look really cool. They've got the chunky soles, which I really love. They're actually not too heavy to walk in, which is really good, because I was worried about them being quite heavy with that chunky sole. The only thing I will say is I wore them today for the first time with the leather shorts and a grey jumper, and they rubbed my feet. Not too badly, but I didn't walk too far, so I'm hoping I'm going to be able to break them in, because I love them and I want to be able to wear them more, but they just hurt my feet, and I'm worried that if I wore them for more than like 20 minutes they'd hurt my feet. Yeah, that's something to bear in mind. I might just want to wear like blister plasters and like thick socks or something with them. It was just on the ankle bit, it wasn't like anywhere else they were rubbing, and they are quite a tight fit to my foot. Like, I'm pretty much a true size 6, and these were quite tight, so maybe just bear that in mind. Although it's very difficult to try them on, because like I said, they're constantly out of stock, so being able to try on the different sizes are quite difficult. But I do really like them, and I think for £24.99 they are a really good price. I'm just hoping I'm going to be able to break them in. It was mainly my right foot which was rubbing, which is always my problematic foot, to be honest, with shoes. I do really like them, and I love the way they look. I love chunky loafers. I feel like chunky shoes like this are kind of a Marmite piece. I feel like they're kind of a love it or hate it. Some people probably think they're really ugly, but I think they're really cool, and I think they give a cool vibe to an outfit. And also I feel like they being like this chunky makes them look less like school shoes. I feel like sometimes when you're wearing like a dainty loafer, they look a little bit like school shoes, whereas like these is never something I would have worn in school. But yeah, I do really like them, and I really like the way they look with the leather shorts and with skirts. I do kind of want to find a pair of jeans that I like wearing them with them. I did try them on with like my monkey straight leg jeans, but they didn't look quite right. I feel like they almost need like more of a tapered ankle jean, I think, just because like the bagginess of the jean with the chunkiness of the shoe just didn't really work for me. I think I need more like of a slimline jean for these, but regardless, I still really love them, and I think they're a really cool shoe. I just do need to break them in because they hurt my feet, unfortunately, but we'll persevere, we'll get through. But yeah, that is everything I have to show you in this haul. Like I said at the beginning, everything that I featured I will try leave link down below, and the vintage pieces I will try leave links to something similar. If you did enjoy this video, I'd love it if you could give it a thumbs up and let me know what your favourite piece was in the comments below. If you're new here, I'd love it if you could subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all next week in a brand new video. Goodbye. Best believe I'm still bejeweled when I walk in the room. I can still make the whole place shimmer.